Superman is one of the most iconic superheroes in the history of comic books. If you ask someone to say the first two superheroes that pop into their head, they would most likely say Superman and Batman. Kal-El, or Superman, is one of two survivors from the planet Krypton, the other being his cousin Kara Zor-El, or Supergirl. Superman is Kryptonian in origin but was raised on Earth because his homeworld, Krypton, was destroyed by the evil Brainiac. At the beginning, Superman did not have the ability to fly until late 1941. Superman was first created in 1938 by Joe Shuster and Jerry Siegel, who were both Canadian citizens. Superman first appeared in Action Comics #1, released June 1938, but his first design at the beginning, Superman did not have the ability to fly until late 1941, and the rest of his powers developed over the years. This was also the era where Lex Luthor, Superman's mortal enemy, was introduced in Action Comics #23 in 1940. During Superman's career, which today has spanned 75 years, Superman has displayed a very wide variety of powers and has been put into almost every situation imaginable. This puts writers in a tough situation when writing a good Superman story. Many have said, how does one write about a character who is nearly as powerful as God? This problem contributed to the decrease in Superman's popularity in the 1960s, when Marvel Comics started to develop many new characters, such as Iron Man and Captain America. In the early 1980s, DC Comics decided to reimagine Superman that would appeal to the current audience at the time. This started writer and artist John Burns to start a new Superman series known as The Man of Steel that retold the origin of Superman. This 1986 series returned Superman to the top of DC Comics and returned the role of greatest superhero back to him. Later, legendary comic book writer Grant Morrison and artist Frank Quitely created one of Superman's greatest stories, titled All-Star Superman, which tells the tale of Superman's final fight with Lex Luthor, in which Superman dies from an overexposure to solar radiation, which fuels Superman's powers. This occurrence was undoubtedly planned by Lex Luthor, whose one goal is to kill Superman. What would you say is your favorite thing from the Superman universe? It could be a character trait, a story arc, or a villain. For me personally, would be Superman for All Seasons, because it shows the different views of Superman from the eyes of Jor-El, Lois Lane, and Lex Luthor, and that would be my favorite story personally.
Doomsday,
Doomsday's
I
great.
gotta say, favorite part.
If you could bring Superman into the real world and explain why or why not, I would bring him in and it would bring the world peace, and then there wouldn't be a flaw from bringing him to the real world. I would see him being a benefit to the world instead of a hazard.
You know, I think I would bring him in, but I would be hesitant to do so because if all of a sudden there's a Superman, we're probably gonna get super villains as well, or just crazy people.
Yeah. Who would you like to see play Superman in any upcoming Superman films other than Superman vs. Batman? Personally, I would like to see George Clooney as an older Superman, and I think Clooney would be a cool one to see.
This is gonna sound really stupid, maybe stalkerish, but Liam Neeson. That way he just add Superman to his list of things that he's done.
Amazing, yeah.
Yeah. Just try and beat Chuck Norris.